Universal Sovereign Original Indigenous Ancient Al Moroccan Moorish American Termination for All. United States Corporation Company. Corporate/corporate/corporate contracts. Moorish American Consul Number 00000120, Moorish American Consular Court in Baltimore, Maryland, on the land. All rise ande stand ande remain standing nunc pro tunc. This is a sovereign living at ancient Article 3 Moorish American al Moroccan court action. I am sovereign living at Justice Byron Calvin Rodgers. My free national name is Byron Calvin Rodgers Bay, both in capitis diminutio nolo, in red ink, in propria persona sui juris, in proprio solo, ande in proprio heredes. My free chosen national appellation is Byron Zahar Bay. My other appellations are Yalon Zahar Ben Israel, Byron Calvin Rodgers, Byron L, Ande Chief Babo L, in capitis diminutio nolo, in red ink, in propria persona sui juris, in proprio solo, ande in proprio heredes. We are the original indigenous sovereign ancient al Moroccan Moorish American ascendants of the great Pharaohs of Kemet ande of the ancient Moabites and Canaanites. Our full faith and trust, our allegiance, our credit and our energy are hereby vested in ourselves, for we are the people who are the original indigenous natural divine ancient empire state of Morocco and the de jure Moorish national republic federal government. I and all Moors are the rightful, lawful title executors, ministers, heirs, trustees, claimantes, beneficiaries and possessors of the universal vast estate trust for our own vast estate. We who are the ancient original indigenous American sovereigns, we are, mother, father of the universal sovereign original indigenous natural divine ancientes. All exchanges in universal commerce shall be made in Moorish sovereign dalayam gold and silver. We are the sovereign fiduciaries, creditors, executors, trustees, ministers, possessors, attorney in fact, and titles beneficiaries for and in this cause for action and for all land, all natural resources, and all commerce. We are peace. We are one nation, one state/nation state, one empire and one God. We hereby recognize ourselves and accept our sovereign ascension, issue a Universal Creditors Bill for possession and custody over all land, all natural resources, all commerce, all other property, and any judgments debtors. We demonstrate divine law for all possessions and custodies over all lands, all natural resources, all commerces, all other properties, and any judgments debtors. We the one true God nation are peace, and we hereby exercise all eternal ancient sovereign rights at this time and at all points in time nunc pro tunc. I, Byron Calvin Rodgers, in propria persona sui juris, in proprio solo, ande in proprio heredes, do hereby terminate and abolish forever all presumed contracts, charters and trusts that presumably exist with Byron Calvin Rodgers, Byron Calvin Rodgers, Andy, Byron Calvin Rodgers, Andy, Byron C. Rodgers, Andy, Byron Rodgers, Andy, Byron Rodgers, Andy, Byron C. Rodgers, Byron Calvin Rodgers B.Y., Byron Zahar B.Y., Andy all, agents, principals, heirs, assigns Andy any Andy all derivatives, thereof. I, Byron Calvin Rodgers, in capitis diminutio nolo, in red ink, in propria persona sui juris, in proprio solo ande in proprio heredes, am the creditor to all of the nations on the earth. I do hereby terminate all presumed contracts to include all contracts issued by the United States Corporation Company, the United States Service Corporation, the United States, and all corporations, and their agents, principals, heirs, assigns and any derivatives thereof to include the following unlawful instruments, all accounts any/all. Associated with this account social security number. Nunc pro tunc. Certificate of live birth, 4, Byron Calvin Rodgers, local file number 1980. Birth number 308-2018, ande all, agents, principals, heirs, assigns, ande, derivatives thereof, issued fraudulently by the Maryland Department of Public Health, on November 5, 1981, 240104117-1, ande, all agents, principals, heirs, assigns, ande, derivatives, thereof ande, any all accounts any/all. Associated with this account's social security number, XXX98XXXX. Service-connected veteran identification card, ande all, agents, principals, heirs, assigns, ande, derivatives, thereof issued fraudulently by the Department of Veterans Affairs, all, agents, principals, heirs, assigns, ande, derivatives. U.S. military identification and privilege cards, any ande all, United States Corporation Company, the United States Service Corporation, the United States, ande all, corporations, corporate address.
To include all others related to corporate statutory Maryland territory.
I am Byron Calvin Rodgers, in capitis diminutio nolo, in red ink, in
corporate state of Maryland, corporate jurisdiction.
Propria persona sui juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredes. We are the universal sovereign original indigenous Moorish Americans who are part and parcel of the universal sovereign original indigenous natural divine Moorish National Republic federal government.
Ascendants.
We are ascendants. We are ascendants spiritum returned alive and the ascendants of the great Pharaohs of Kemet and of the ancient Moabites and Canaanites. As the ones who are the ancient bloodline and birthright, I and all Moors are the rightful, lawful title executors, ministers, heirs, trustees, claimants, beneficiaries, and possessors. And of the universal vast estate trust for our own vast estate. We who are the original indigenous American sovereigns are God, Mother, Father of the universal sovereign original indigenous natural divine ancients. All exchanges in universal commerce shall be made in gold, silver, and other natural resources. The Universal American Constitution for the United States predates all others and supersedes all others and is the supreme law of the land. A free and sovereign Moorish American national, in propria persona sui juris, sui heredes, in solo proprio, Northwest Amexem / Northwest Africa / North America / the North Gate Temple of the Moon and Sun, all rights reserved chronos time immemorial into perpetuity. All sovereign original indigenous ancient divine Moorish American autographs affirming this ande all sovereign original indigenous ancient empire state of Morocco ande the de jure Moorish national Republic federal government documentes are on the public record at America, ancient Morocco, nor the West Mexim, nor the West Africa, the nor the Gate, Turtle Island, Gaia, Midgard, Irtha.
Ego sum Byron Calvin Rodgers in cap.
Islam, Shalom, and that's recorded in the records of Moorish American Consul Court, Empire State for Morocco, Moorish National Republic Federal Government, and House of Bay Trust. Moorish American Consul Number 000000120 at Maryland Territory, Baltimore, Maryland Territory. Islam, Shalom.